Okay, so today we are discussing very important topic, that is joins. Okay, so we'll see what is joins. We already discussed in the first class itself. We have three capabilities for our select statement, right? What is the use of select statement? To retrieve the data, right? So to fetch the data. So that select statement is actually having three capabilities, right? One is projection, one is selection. We already discussed that. And the last one is joining. Okay. So what is this joining capability? If you want to retrieve the data from more than one table or a view or a synonym, whatever it is. Okay. If you want to fetch the data from more than one object, then we will be using this concept joins. Okay. As of now, if we see in all our examples, we are using only one table in the from class, right? So we are retrieving the data from only one table at a time now. We'll see now how to retrieve the data from more than one table. Okay, let's see. So again, we have here two different types of joins here. One is Oracle joins, another one is ANSI joins. Okay, so Oracle joins are nothing but we can say old joins. Okay, and ANSI joins are nothing but a new joins. Okay, we can use any of these. Both are similar, but just as little different will be there in a way of writing that join conditions. We'll see now. First one, this Oracle joins. Okay, so simple. Before going inside of that types of joins, first we'll see to get the data from two tables. Okay, we have two tables here, employee table and a department table. Let's try to retrieve the data from the two tables. Okay, so I want to retrieve these columns of data, employee number, employee name, and for which department number is working, what is the department name. That's it. These four columns of information I need. Okay, let's go back to SQL developer. Let me open it. So whenever the requirement is coming, so you should know from which table those columns are belongs. Okay, now we'll check first in EMP table, and then we'll see if unable to get the all columns from EMP table, then we'll see what to do. Okay. Okay, let this get open. Okay, I'm opening a new connection. Okay, so what are all the columns actually in employee number, employee name, department number, department name. These four columns of information actually I need. So I'm writing a query now, select and from. Okay, and let's see what is there in EMP table. So first I'm writing star here. Let's see what are all the columns available here, and then I will select the specific columns as per my request. You can see what are all the columns there. Employee number is there, employee name is there. Okay, job is there, manager is there, hire date, salary, commission, department number. So what are the columns I have as per my requirement? Employee number is the first one I need. Yes, it is there. So let me pick it up. First, I'm taking employee number. Okay. And then next column is employee name. That is also there in the same table. So I'm taking that also. Now the next column is job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, not required. The last column is department number. Yes, that also I required. Let me take this thing. Okay, and only one column is left actually, that is department name. That is not here in this table, right? There is no department name column. That's okay. So what I can do now? We'll see later. But as of now, let me execute till there. Okay. So I'm getting all these three columns of information perfectly. How many rows? 16 rows. Good. Now, I need that last column, department name. Where is the department name? Okay. So if you know any related table, go and check in that. If you don't know that, try to search like this. Select star from all table columns. Okay. Let's see what is there in this table. Okay. So all columns are there, whatever available. Okay. So irrespective of all the tables, all there here. So what I want to do now, I'm just writing where lower of column name, like what is my column name? Searching for department name. So I'm just writing name. Okay. I'm just writing name. I'm doing a wildcard searching. We already discussed about these functions, right? So I don't know completely the exact name of that. So I just written name. Let's see if I can find anything related to department name. Okay, let's see. Getting so many columns now. I'm putting D and then percentile name. Okay, so now also I'm getting so many. But if you see here, I can filter it again with a owner. Who is the owner of that? Okay, here all the owners are coming. I don't want all these owners. Okay, so I'm just filtering it again. Sorry. And owner is equal to Varahi. I'm executing it. Okay, now we got perfectly. So there is a DNAME column in these three tables in this schema Varahi, right? So DEPT table is there. Actually, DEPT 12 and 13, which we created yesterday, I think. And the DEPT is the table, is the original table. So I'm going to use this table now, DEPT, for this DNAME column. Okay, so if you want to check, you can check it again by writing a query here. What is there inside of this DEPT table? I'm just executing select star from DEPT. Let's see now. See, there is a department number here also. Department name is here and location is here. Three columns are there. But I need only department name is enough for me, right? So I can write department name here. But what I have to do first? First, I have to write the source. What is the source of this data? Okay. So what is the data I need? Department name I need. What is the source for department name? DEPT is the table. So what you have to do now? Place a comma there and write the next table. Okay, so I written there DEPT. Done. Okay, so once you write the second table in the from class, then immediately next step you have to write join condition between the two tables. Nothing but a link between the two tables. Simply to say, yesterday we discussed primary key and foreign key relation. So you have to write that primary key and foreign key relation in the next step. Okay. See, if I am not writing anything, just added the table. Okay. And executing. First thing is coming error. What is this error? Column ambiguously defined. Okay. So means there is an employee number, right? What is the first column here? Employee number. Where is this employee number? In these two tables. If I remove this, okay, I'm removing this DEPT and I'm executing now. No error, right? And when I'm trying to add the next table here for a department name column purpose and executing, it is throwing error, right? So why I'm getting this error? Because for employee number column, it will search in which table? Employee number column belongs to which table now? There are two tables, right? EMP and DEPT.
Employee table.
Okay, it belongs to employee table. You know that. So you are telling it belongs to employee table. Okay, but Oracle don't knows. Okay, Oracle engine don't knows whether it is belongs to EMP table or DEPT table. So what it will do? It will search in both the tables now. Okay, Now for employee number column, it will search in EMP table. Yes, it is there, good. Still it will search in DEPT table also. Understood? Okay. Second column ename. For that also it will search in both the tables. But no problem, it is there only in EMP table. Good. For department number column also, it will search in both the tables. Okay. But the problem is here now, it is there in EMP table as well as in DEPT table. Correct? So this department number column is exist in EMP table and DEPT table. Now Oracle is getting confusion from which table I have to pick this column information. Understood? So for employee number, employee name, no problem. It is there only in EMP table, but department number column is available in both the tables. So Oracle is getting confusion from which table I have to pick this department number. That's it. That's why this is the error, column ambiguously defined. So what I can do now? So inform Oracle engine from which table you have to pick. You can write emp.department number or dept.department number. So what does that mean? I'm telling Oracle engine, pick this column information from DEPT table. If you want, you can write emp dot. Okay. Anyhow, it's there in the both the tables. So I return DEPT dot department number. Okay. Now let's see what will happen. It's coming fine, right? So how much data is coming? Actually 16 records was there, but now I'm getting 64 records, right? What is the count of employee table? Select count of star from EMP. How many there? 16 there. And what is the count in DEPT? Only 4 records. Okay. But instead of getting 16 records, 16 employees, now after adding this DEPT table, I'm getting 64 records. Okay. I'm getting 64 records. So what I can do now? What is going on? We'll see. Okay. First we are discussing about this DEPT dot, right? So why I'm writing this DEPT dot? Understood, right? So just to avoid the confusion, just to save the time, I'm prefixing this table name for that column, because now there are 2 tables in this from class. For every column, it will search in both the tables. Of course, employee number, it is not throwing any error because it is exist only in EMP table. So no problem, but it is searching in both the tables. For ename also, it is searching in both the tables. So like that, imagine if I have some 10 columns or 20 columns here in the select class, then what it will do? For every column it will search in both the tables. Unnecessarily it is searching, right? Because that don't knows, so it is searching in both the tables. Or for example, if I have here some 10 tables in the from class, so then what will happen? For employee number column, it will search in first table, second table, third table, fourth table, like that. All the tables it will search for employee number column. If it is there also, but still it will search. So to save the time for Oracle engine, what you can do? You can prefix that column with this table name from where you have to pick. Okay. So I'm telling now Oracle engine, don't search in all the tables because I know already. So pick it only from EMP table. So when I'm writing EMP dot employee number, so then what it will do? It will search only in EMP table. It won't go and search in again DEPT table. Understood? Now for ename also, that's why I'm writing EMP dot ename to save the time. And even if column exists in 1 or more tables, it will throw the error. So just to avoid that, what I'm doing, I'm just prefixing that table name for each column here. Okay, so now onwards, you should remember this, because whenever you are writing more than one table here, so definitely you have to qualify. Okay, you have to prefix table name. Okay, so that what will happen? It will search only in that particular table. If you are not prefixing that, it will search in all the tables for each column. Okay, clear, right? So why I'm writing this prefixing? Okay, so now I'm executing it after adding this table, but I'm getting 64 records. So means what is happening? I'll tell you now. For employee number, sorry, for EMP table, we have 16 records, and here we have 4 records. 16 into 4 times is happening. Okay, 16 into 4, 16 4 ja 64. That's it. Means what is the data we have in DEPT table? Let's see. Okay, so this is the data I have, 4 records. So in the employee table, first record will come and we'll try to map with the 10th department number. And then same record will come with the 20 department number. Same record will come with 30 and same record will come with 40. So, okay, each employee is coming 4 times with this department number. Okay, so like that, all the 16 employees with the 4 department numbers are coming. So the output is like that, 64. So what is this? We'll see now. Just to make it clear what I'm writing, order by employee number. So we'll see all the employee numbers in one order, right? Okay, see, the first employee number is 101. If you see, is coming in 30, same is coming in 40, same is coming in 20, and same is coming in 10. Understood? So because I'm not writing any relation between these two tables, EMP and DEPT, so simply it is going with all the department numbers. Okay, all the possible combinations are making between these two. Okay, understood, right? So even the second record also same, third record also same. Okay, first record from EMP table with all the records of DEPT table is coming. Okay, all the possible combinations are happening here. Simply to say, what is happening now? M by N. M is nothing but from the first table. Okay, M is nothing but from the first table into N. N is nothing but second table. Total number of rows from the first table into total number of rows in the second table is happening. So in our example, total number of rows from the first table is 16 into total number of rows from the second table 4. 16 4 ja 64 combinations are happening. Okay, all possible combinations are coming whenever you are not writing any link between the two tables, any joint condition between the two tables. Okay, so what this is called as? This is called as Cartesian product. Okay, so what is meant by Cartesian product? Whenever you are not writing any joint condition between two tables, automatically what will happen? Cartesian product will happen. Okay. Okay, so Cartesian product means total number of rows from the first table into total number of rows from the second table. All possible combinations will happen. Okay, so what you have to remember, you should not skip to write any joint condition between two tables. Okay, now what we'll do, after writing the second table in the from class, make sure to write joint condition. Okay, so I'm going in a second step to write a joint condition between these two. What is meant by joint condition? Nothing but a link between these two. What is that link? Yesterday we discussed primary key and foreign key. Okay, so what is a primary key and what is a foreign key? That's it. Okay, now to know that what is the primary key and foreign key, yesterday we discussed. Okay, if you want, you can go and search, select star from, let me write it, select star from all underscore constraints. Let me execute it. Okay, it's coming. Now I have to search for a particular table, right? What is my table name? Here, EMP. My table name is EMP. So I'm searching for EMP. Let's see. Okay, so here we have only this constraint it is showing. Okay, but there is no relationship between these two. Okay, let's see. Let's see in DEPT. Okay, here also no constraint created. But basically what will happen? Yesterday we did, right? So that way there will be a primary key and foreign key. So yesterday we discussed there was a primary key in DPT table. The same was foreign key in EMP table. Okay, so right now here we don't have, but in real time, so however we did like yesterday, same way it will be there, primary key and foreign key. Okay, so whenever you are searching here, it will show you for EMP table, for example. Okay, it will show you. Okay, it will show you what is the reference key here. So by using that reference key, you can found what is the relation between the two tables. However, we discussed in the last class. Okay, so now what was the relation key between these two yesterday? Okay, I'm just simply writing now where EMP table department number is equal to DEPT table dot department number. Okay, so this was the relation, right? So department number was the relation, right? So DEPT table department number was the primary key, and the same was foreign key in EMP table yesterday. Same thing I'm just writing here. Okay, so when I'm writing this, what will happen? So now from EMP table, there are 16 records, right? So the first record, it will pick. Let me show you the data in this. So what is the first record here? This one, right? So just leave that. We'll go to the third record. What is the third record? Department number 20, right? So first it will pick this record. And what is the department number in EMP table of this? 20. Okay. And it will match with all the department numbers of DEPT table. So that means 20 is equal to 10. No. 20 is equal to 20. Yes. So it will pick this research, Dallas, everything. 20 equal to 30. No. 20 equal to 40. No. Same like in previous example. It was coming with all these four combinations, right? Now also it will try to come with all these four combinations, but I'm writing equal to operator between these two. So what will happen? It will come now, instead of coming with all these four department numbers, it will come only wherever it is matching. So my record department number is 20 from EMP table. So it will check 20 is equal to 10. No. 20 equal to 20. Yes, it will pick that. It will pick that one time. 20 equal 30. No. 20 equal 40. No. So for that, this record will come. Only one record came. The same way, it will go to the next record from EMP table. Fourth record, for example, imagine the department number is 40. So it will again check in DEPT table, department number 40 is equal to 10, 40 equal 20, 40 equal 30, 40 equal 40. So like that, it will check with all the combinations again, but it will return only one time or wherever it is getting matched. Before there was no condition like this. So it was coming with all the possible combinations 4 times, but now not 4 times, only wherever it is matching. Is clear how it is doing this? Now I'm executing it. Okay. Earlier it was 64 records. Now go and check. Now it is coming only 14 records. But okay, 64 is so far, right? So far that count is so much, right? But 14 is near to 16. That's fine. We'll see what happened for remaining 2 records. We'll see later. Okay. But 14 is okay. Right? Now, first step is I added the table. Second step, I written the join condition based on primary key and foreign key relation. Okay. And fourth step, whatever the column I want to select, I want to display. So that I'm going to write. Okay. So what is the column I want to display? From DEPT table, I'm going to write dname as the column. Okay. And I'm executing it. That's it. So we already discussed, right? 20 department number is coming perfectly research. Okay. So instead of this Smith coming for 4 times, one time with the 10, 20, 30, 40, 4 times. Now, because of this condition, it is coming only for one time, wherever it is matching. Is clear? Any confusion about it? Say yes or no. If you have any confusion, let me know. It's a very important thing. Okay. This is to retrieve the data from 2 tables. Same way, we can write multiple tables, more than 2, more than 3, any number of tables we can write here. But all those tables should have a link between of them. Okay, should have a join condition like this. We'll see with one more table later, but as of now, I written this. Good. Okay, so how I'm matching this data? Based on equal to operator. So means this complete join condition is working based on equal to operator, right? So just I'm going to do one more thing here. Same thing, same query. What I'm doing here. So instead of writing EMP, I want to give an alias name for that, because here in our example, these two table names are very small, right? EMP 3 letters, DGPT 4 letters, but in real time, there may be the names are little big. So what will be the maximum length of a table name? We can have 30 characters, right? One table can have maximum 30 characters. So if that is having 10 letters or 20 letters, repeating that name every time like this will be little difficult, right? So what you can do, for example, I have a table name like this. Okay, this is my table name, little big only. For example, this is my table name. Okay, this is little big than PY headers are. So repeating this table name every time to prefix like this, it will be little difficult, right? So what we'll do, we will write the alias name for this table, and we'll use that alias name instead of repeating that table every time. So for example, as per the coding standards, what I'll write, we have 3 words in this first table, PO, headers, all. So what I'm doing, every word first letter I'm going to take P, and second word starting letter H, and third word starting letter A. Okay, so this will be my alias name. You can write any name as your alias name, but as per coding standard, and what I'm doing, I'm picking first letter of each word. For second thing also same. First letter is OE, second letter orders. Okay, third word is headers. So I'm picking H, and fourth word is all. I'm taking A, OOH. Understood, right? So like this, I'm taking alias name. You can write any alias name, no problem. Okay, but this is somewhat meaningful as per the coding standards. Okay, so same way, what I'm going to do now here, for EMP table, we have only one word, right? So I'm giving E as the alias name for that. For DEPT, I'm giving alias name as D here. So now, wherever I'm using EMP table, so there, I'm just going to write E now. Okay, only E I will write. So instead of EMP, I'm putting E there. Here also, just E. For DEPT, D is the alias name. Here also for DEPT, D is the alias name. Okay, even in the where class also I'm using E, and here also D. Is clear, right? What I'm doing, instead of writing the complete table name every time, I'm just prefixing with alias name. Already I gave that alias name here in the from class. That alias name I'm utilizing. So now Oracle can easily understand what is E. It will search in the from class. What is E? E is for EMP. So it will pick up from there. No problem. Okay. Now I'm executing it again. Nothing different. Okay. Same result. Just to make us convenient, I gave this alias name. Okay. In real time also, your query will be like this only. Is clear? Okay. Now, okay. So we discussed how to write a joint condition between two tables, right? So I written a joint condition now here based on which operator? Equal to operator. Means how the data is coming. So it is matching the records based on equal to operator. Okay. So when you are writing joint condition based on equal to operator, so what it will do? It is picking only matching records, right? So this is nothing but called as equi join. Okay. What is this called as? Equi join. So we have some types of joins here. Whatever we discussed now, that is equi join. Why it is a equi join? I'm just writing a point here. Equijoin is a join which will work with which operator? Equality operator. Okay, equijoin is a join which will work with equal to operator. It's clear, right? Okay, so means equal to operator means it will pick only matching records. If it is matched, it will return. If it is not matching, it won't return. Right? So you know already. Actually, we have 16 employees in this EMP table. We are getting only 14. Right? That means some are missing. We'll see why that is missing later, because we don't have maybe matching data for that. What is that matching data? Let's see. Select star from EMP. We'll go and see. If you see these first two records, department number is null. You know already, null is not equal to anything. Okay, null is not equal to anything. Even null is not equal to another null also. Okay, null is not equal to another null also. So that's why it's not matching and not coming, these two records missing. 16 minus 2, so 14. Okay, so now I want to get these two records also. These two are missing, right? But I want to get it. What I can do? Okay, simple. So there is one more concept for us. Let's see. So what I'm doing, same table, same thing, right? So we are missing two records. The two records I should get it. That's it. One is Ram and second one is Varahi. Because of department number is null, it's not matching with the DEPT table department number, so I'm not getting it. So what I can do now? Here equal to operator is there, and for equal to operator, left side E dot department number is there, right side D dot department number is there. Correct? I'm repeating it again. From this equal to operator, left side E dot department number is there, right side D dot department number is there. Right? Now data is missing from which table? EMP table. EMP table is from which side now? For this equal to operator, this side it is, right? E dot department number is left side. Here only it is missing. Here only we have that two nulls for the two records, so missing. Left side table is missing the data. So now what I have to do? Simply, I'm going to place a symbol called plus like this, opposite to that. Okay, from where I'm missing? I'm missing from left side, right? E dot department number is having null for department number. I don't have balancing data or matching data. Which side I don't have? D dot department number I don't have. So I'm simply writing there plus. Okay, so then what will happen? Whatever is missing from left side table, that everything you will get. Okay, what is the left side? This is left side, right? So that you will get. Let's see now. So earlier only 14. Now we are getting 16 records, including this last two. You can see coming. Of course, there is no department number, no department name, null only. But still, I can see that two records also. Okay. So what is mean by this plus now? It's a symbol for left outer join. Okay. So what is this left outer join? When we have to use it? So basically, we'll write equijoin, which will work with equal to operator. So it will return all the matching records, right? All the matching records only will come. Okay. So if you want to return any mismatched records, okay, any mismatched records from your tables, then we have to go for outer join concept. Okay. Now in this example, I am missing the data from left side. So what I'm doing, I'm using a left outer join now. Okay, left side EMP table is there. From there it is missing the data. So I'm using left outer join. So when I'm using left outer join, you have to place the plus symbol at right side. That's it. So you will get all missing data from left side table. Is clear? Any confusion about this left outer join? And why we are using it? So whatever we are discussing today, that is completely important. In an interview also will get a question, and in real time, definitely daily you are going to use this concept. Okay, so what is the use of this left outer join now? To return mismatched records from left side table. Okay, and what is the use of outer join? Outer join is same, to return the mismatched data. Okay, now, so if you want to get the data from right side, whatever is missing, then you can go for right outer join. So what is the use of this? To return mismatched data from right side table. Okay, so we have to place plus symbol at opposite side. Right opposite is nothing but left side. Okay, same way here also for left outer join, what you have to do? You have to place the symbol. So we have to place the plus symbol at right side. Clear right till there? And we'll see. I'm just writing this plus now opposite to this. Okay, nothing but I'm writing left side. So what will happen? You'll get any records are there missing from right side, means from this side, DEPT table side. You will get all the mismatched records from DEPT side. Let's see. Actually, we have 16 records matching only 14. Now we'll see what is happening. We got 15. Okay, what is this? No employee number, no employee name. And there is a department number 40 with name operations. Okay, that means no employee is working for this department number actually. So it was not coming before. But now I'm showing this department number also using this right outer join. Okay, so very simple. What is left and what is right? These both are used to return the mismatched records. Okay, if you want to return mismatched data from left side table, you can use it left outer join. So you have to place the symbol at right side. If it is right outer join, you can place the symbol at left side. Any confusion till there? No, right? Okay. Now, next requirement, for example, I want to return employee number, employee name, and what is the manager number for that employee, and what is the name of that manager. That's it. Again, 4 columns is required. Okay, as we discussed in the first step, I'm writing select and from. So I'm trying to pick the data now from EMP table. Okay, and let's see what is the data we have in EMP table first, or what are the columns I have in EMP table. I'm trying to check complete data. Okay, so there is employee number, employee name. So let me pick the 2 columns. Okay, and then what is the next one? Manager number. Next column is job here. Okay, here it is there, MGR. MGR is nothing but manager number. If you want, you can write alias name for that column, but as of now, I'm just leaving it as a MGR. If you want, you can write alias name, manager number. Okay, and then hire date, salary, commission, department number. That's it. But what I need now? Manager name I need. Okay, so what is this manager number for this fellow third one? 7902 is the number. What is this 7902 basically? What is this 7902? Okay, let me go back. For third record, employee number is 7369. Right? For third record, employee number is 7369. Smith. And who is the manager for this 7369? He is 7902. Okay, he is 7902. Fine. So what is this 7902? Is nothing but an employee number, but his designation is manager. That's it. Okay. Manager is just a person. He is also an employee, right? So what will be having? He also will be having only employee number, not like a different number. Employee number is one and manager number is second. Not like that, right? So everyone will be having only employee number, but his job is manager or his designation is manager. So for Smith, 7902 is the manager. So what is the name of this 7902 employee? So what I have to do then? Take this 7902, okay? Take this 7902 and check in all the employee numbers where it is. Match, same like EMP DEPT table matching. Okay, here it is. If you see, there is a 7902. What is the name of this person? Ford. Nothing but he is the manager for him. Okay, this Ford is a employee name again. Right? So what I'm doing, you can write that employee name here if you want. Okay, but before that, what I have to do, you know already. However I searched, same I'm going to write. What I did first, I picked that manager number. Correct? So I'm taking EMP table dot manager number I picked and matching with same EMP table dot employee number. Correct? I picked that 7902 manager number and checking with all the employee numbers where it is matching. That's it, I written. Like that only we did searching, right? So simply to say here, employee number is the primary key and manager number is the foreign key. Okay, employee number is primary key, manager number is the foreign key. Both are in the same table. Okay, both are in the same table. That's it. Now I'm executing it. Let's see what will happen. I'm not getting single record also. Means what happening here? How many tables are there in the from class? Only one table is there, and that table manager number should be equal to same table employee number. What does that mean? For example, same third record I'm taking. What is the condition? Employee table manager number. Okay, this is the manager number. What is this? 7902 should be equal to same table EMP dot employee number. 7902 is equal to 7369 or not? Of course, no. So that record is not coming. Then it is going to the next record. 7499 is equal to 7698. No, means it is checking in the same table, same record. That's it. It is not checking with all the employee numbers. After picking this manager number 7902, actually what we thought, we have to check with all the employee numbers. Then only we can find it out where it is matching. But our condition is doing now, it is checking in the same record. 7902 is equal to this employee number or not. That's it. It's not going further to verify with all the employee numbers. So what we can do now? Okay. So basically, if you want to search what we need one more table actually. So what I'm doing, I'm taking a copy of that table. Same table I written. Okay. But just to avoid the confusion, what I'm going to do, I'm writing one alias name here. E1 and for this E2. If you want, you can also write for one table employee, for second table, you can write alias name as a manager if you want. Okay, you can write any alias name, but both are same tables, same copies, but I given a different alias name here for the first one E1, for the second one E2. Okay, now we know already, right? So instead of writing that, first table manager number I'm picking and checking with the second table employee number. Same like EMP dot department number is equal to DEPT dot department number. Okay, so that time how it was working? It was picking each employee department number and checking with all the department numbers of DEPT table. So now also what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one employee manager number. Okay, for example, here this employee manager number I'm picking 7902 and checking with all the employee numbers of E2 table. Of course, E2 is nothing but a same table, copy of that original. That's it. Okay, so means what I'm writing here, I'm writing a join condition here with the same table, right? I'm not using a different table like EMP and DEPT number, sorry, EMP and DEPT, right? So I'm writing join condition with the same table here, right? So what does this mean then? It's nothing but called as self join. Okay, self join. Self join is a join. Okay, joining the same table by itself, right? Both are same tables. I'm joining both same. That's why it's called as self join. Okay, let me execute it after writing the join condition. So of course, this error, now you should know this error now onwards. Column ambiguously defined, because now employee number is there in the both the tables, e-name is there in the both the tables. Like that, the confusion is coming, right? So we know employee number I'm picking from employee table E1, employee name I'm picking from E1 table, manager number your wish. If you want, you can pick it from E2 or E1. Anything is fine. I'm picking it from E1. Okay, and also I'm writing E2 dot ename, and I'm writing here alias name as a manager name. Let's see. Okay, and this is the data. Only 13 are coming. That is very good. Maybe one more record is missing here. That we'll see later. Who is missing? Maybe you don't have manager, or you don't have something else, employee number or something. Some missing data. That's fine. But let's see. What was that name? Smith, right? Yeah, Smith. For Smith, manager number was 7902. 4D is coming perfectly. Okay. This type of situations also you'll get in real time. Okay. So what is this? Self join. So what is meant by self joining? Joining a table by itself is nothing but called as self join. Joining a table by itself is called as self join. Okay. Any confusion here? Here also you can use outer join concept. Okay, this is also equi join only. Okay, this is also working based on equal to operator only, but only the difference is I'm writing same table, so I'm joining with the same table by itself. That's it, only the difference. Okay, but still if you feel like some records are missing, no problem, you can use outer join concept again here. So what is that outer join? I'm putting right side symbol, means if you are missing any data from left side table, employee table, that will come. Let's see. So there are 3 people without manager number. Okay, so that's why these 3 records were missing. Now after writing this plus symbol, I'm getting it. Is clear? Any confusion?
Sir, one more time explain.
Okay, so this is one table. Okay, and this is second table. See, 1 second. Okay, so first table is EMP and second table is EMP, but the alias name I gave it as EMPS, employees, and second one is managers. Same table, same like EMP and DEPT. That's it, no difference. Same like EMP and DEPT. Okay, so in case of EMP and DEPT, what is happening there? DEPT table is having a primary key, department number, that is working as foreign key in EMP table. That is the relation between them. So in this case, what is happening? I have primary key, employee number. Okay, in EMP table, the same employee number, I'm using it as a manager number, nothing but a foreign key. Okay, so now what I have to do? I have to write a condition between that. Okay, so first of all, if you want to write any join condition, means definitely there should be 2 tables. Otherwise, what is the meaning of writing any link, right? Link, nothing but you have to link 2 things only, 2 particles only you can link, 2 things only you can link. Okay, so we can't link the same table, right? So I'm taking one more copy here, blindly to say. Okay, and then first table manager number I'm picking and matching with second table employee numbers, all the employee numbers where it is matching. Okay, first table. Okay, what is this first table? EMPS. Let me change this E1. Okay, here also I'm changing it for your purpose. And this is managers. Right, so let me execute it. Okay, same thing, same like the previous result only, but what I'm doing, first table manager number I'm picking and checking with all the manager numbers, sorry, all the employee numbers in the second table, all the employee numbers in the second table. I took same copy of that. Okay, and first table manager number I'm picking for the first record. For example, let me go to MP table complete data, and if you see this, I'm taking what employee table manager number I'm picking, right? What is that? 7902, and matching with or checking with all the employee numbers in the second table like this. Okay, so that's why I took two copies there. Okay, if I am not writing second copy, what is happening? That also we discussed already. What it is doing, 7902 it is picking and matching with the same record employee number only. So it is not matching, it was not coming. Like that, nothing was coming. So what I thought, it's not possible to compare with all the employee numbers, right? So what I'm taking, one more copy of that same table. Now I'm picking first table manager number. Okay, manager number is picked from the first table. Now imagine this is my second table again. So second table matching with all the employee numbers where it is matching. Here it is matching 7902 is equal to 7902. That's it. What is the name of this? Fourth. In second table, it is matching with 7902 here in the 15th line, and it is fourth. Okay, simply to say primary key and foreign key both are in the same table. Okay. Clear, right? Any confusion? Okay. Now, I'm just trying to check if there is any other table like sal grade. Okay. So there is one more table called sal grade, salary grades. Okay. It's nothing but having some ranks here. Grade is nothing but a kind of rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So it is defining something based on their salaries. If anyone is having salary between 700 to 1200, then grade 1, grade 2 this range, grade 3 this range, grade 4 this range, grade 5 this range. Okay, so now what I want to show employee number, employee name, and what is the salary of that person, and what is the grade he belongs to. Okay, so we know already grade is not there in the EMP table. So what I'm doing, select, and then from the table name is EMP. I'm giving alias name also now itself, E, and I'm picking E dot employee number, E dot E name, and E dot salary. 3 columns I'm picking. Okay, let me execute it. Coming perfectly all 16 records till now. And the grade is there in which table now? It is there in sal grade table. Good. So I'm writing this sal grade also now, and I'm giving alias name for it as a S. If I execute it, definitely what will happen? Cartesian product will happen. Total number of rows from the first table into total number of rows in the second table. It's nothing but 16 into 5. It will come. See, 16 into 5. All the possible combinations. Each record 5 times will be coming. Each record 5 times is coming. So what I have to do? I should build a condition here, right? I should make a relation between these two. So what I'm doing, where, but how can I write the join condition here? I don't have primary key and foreign key here. Okay, if you see this sal grade table, we'll come to know any matching column here at least. Blindly you can search for any matching column in both the tables. Okay, if you are unable to find primary key or foreign key, at least try to find, is there any matching column name or matching data between the two tables. I have grade here, which is not there in the EMP table. Low sal, high sal. Exact column in name is not there, but here I have a salary related 2 fields. Okay, salary related 2 columns I have here. Okay, so what is this low sal and high sal is nothing but telling a range. If any employee is having this range of salary, he belongs to grade 1. So that is the meaning of that record, right? So the same thing I'm going to write here. Pick this employee table salary, okay, and check with low salary and high salary. That's what I'm going to do. You already know one function, sorry, operator. When you want to search with any range of values, there is one operator. What is that? Between and. Okay, so e salary between s dot low sal and s dot high sal. This is my join condition. Okay, I'll pick employee table salary, for example 800, and I'll check that 800 salary is between this range or not, and then again it will check in this range or not. Like that, it will check with all these 5 ranges. Wherever it is matching, wherever it is satisfying, that grade will be returned. Let's see now how many records are coming. Only 14. 2 records are missing, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm writing now, I'm writing here grade, s dot grade. See, 800, of course he is grade 1 because he is falling in first range itself. Okay, so this is also join condition, but here I'm not writing equal to operator, correct? So as of now, whatever we written, all based on equal to operator only. Self join, equi join, left outer join, right outer join, or whatever we discussed, based on all equal to operator only. But here I don't have equal to operator. Other than equal to operator, I'm using between and. Okay, so what this is called as non-equi join. Okay, so non-equi join. So non-equi join means simple. Non-equi join is also a join which will work with other than equal to operator. Okay, so I'm just writing the same here. Non-equi join is a join which will work with other than equal to operator. Other than equal to operator, whatever is there, not only between and, anything not equal to, less than, greater than, whatever you want, you can use other than equal to operator. All those will be called as non-equi joins. Okay, here also, if you are missing any data, of course I'm missing some data, right? So if some people is not having salary, means definitely that records will be missing in this example. So what you can do, same left outer join or right outer join, depends on your requirement. For example, what I'm missing here, basically I'm missing employee number, right? I'm not getting employees data. Probably he's not having a salary. Now, so before I was taking center point as a equal to operator. Now I'll take center point as a between. This is my operator, right? Between. Before between is nothing but employee table left side, and right side is sal grade table. So I am missing the data from employee table left side. So what I have to do? I have to place the plus symbol at right side. But now I have 2 columns here after between, right? So what I'm doing, I'm placing plus symbol here and even here. Let's see what will happen. I'm executing. Clear? So these first 2 records also now coming. So before the salary was null, before it was not coming because null is not matching with any of these ranges. Clear? Okay, like this, left outer join is the common thing. I mean, left outer join or right outer join, both are common things for any joins. Whenever data is missing and you want to return that mismatched data also, then you can go for left outer join or right outer join. Okay, so we discussed now equi join. Equi join means which will work with equal to operator. Non-equi join, which will work with other than equal to operator. Okay, self join. Self join is again a equi join only, but joining the same table by itself. Okay, and outer join is nothing but used to return mismatched records from the table. Okay, so this is about Oracle joins. Okay, practice it today itself and by heart it today itself. Okay, what is meant by what? If anyone asks in interview, you should be able to explain them about this all four giants: equigiant, non-equigiant, self-giant, and outer giant. And of course, there is one thing: Cartesian product. What is meant by Cartesian product? If we are not writing any giant condition between two tables, so then the result will be Cartesian product. How it will return the result? Total number of rows from the first table into total number of rows in the second table. So nothing but all possible combinations from both the tables. Okay, so that is about Cartesian product. Tomorrow class we'll discuss next giants. Okay, next different types of giants. Same thing, same concept. Okay, new giants. Whatever we discussed, those are kind of old giants. These are new giants which introduced from 9i version onwards. Okay, so same thing. We have cross giant, natural giant, inner giant, left outer, right outer, and full outer giant. We'll discuss the same thing. Same concept, same thing. Just way of writing will be little different. Okay, we'll see these things tomorrow. Let me know if anyone is having confusion or any questions till here.